Hello. Oh, wait, I forgot my back screen. There we go. I'll turn that down a little bit. Okay. Thank you to Relaxed Movement for the free background music. Okay. I got my chicken bowl here. I got my liquid death here. Let me just take a bite because I'm hungry. Apologies for the lateness. My ass legit did not wake up until almost 7 a.m. I don't. I had alarms. I woke up at those alarms, but I could not even open my eyes. All right. I didn't want to do the obvious stuff like everybody knows the Switch 2 is coming out. Everybody knows there's issues with the Switch 2 in the US, to say the least. So I'm going to avoid that. Instead, we're going to take a look at this Outer Worlds 2 gameplay. I really enjoyed the first one, so I'm excited for this. Oh god, it's IGN.
Welcome to our latest IGN First, and it's all about The Outer Worlds 2. This is the very first look at its gameplay to kick off our exclusive coverage throughout the month of April. I got to visit the developers at Obsidian to see the game itself, interview them about how it was made, and get insight on a ton of its new features.
Whoa!
So keep an eye out for a deep dive.
You look cool.
Weeks, but for now, enjoy this look at a quest that takes you through the N-Ray facility, where you'll see many of its new gameplay systems in action.
Is that a freaking scythe? Well, I'm glad that they brought the saturation down from the first game, because in certain areas, that was a little bit much. Dawn Assassin.
The range, Commander. Oh, this will be glorious. Hope my enthusiasm doesn't get the better of me. Those traitors need to suffer.
Everything must become nothing before it can
Traitors.
become everything.
Enemies descried. It's killing time.
The rift is my gateway to transcendence. My
Oh, there's stealth in here. You can blow up grenades in the middle of time dilation. What the hell is that? Oh, that
Now, this is just
was shockingly fast.
If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest.
Oh.
36 cubed.
Foxworth?
Divided by the standard rate of fluid flow,
Foxworth?
and you multiply by... is it 30 or... Oh! Hello!
Hola.
Look at the state of this poor fool. They just left her bleeding out? Exsanguination is an art. Where's the precision, the pride in their work? This is just embarrassing.
There's a cultist behind you!
Oh!
Wait.
Wait. Oh, of
Somebody
course she's a
is
cultist.
with you. Fine. Just please keep her away from me.
You've been hurt pretty bad.
The crazed cultist, people like your friend here, have been sowing destruction throughout the range for days. I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Rather, I believe they have become visibility deficient.
Huh?
Oh, there's no such thing as invisibility. I can only theorize that their visual forms were sent out of phase when they haphazardly tampered with pressurized N-rays.
Their actions are inexcusable. Science allows us to unveil the wonder of the rifts. We do not disrespect it. Now, is there any science around here we can use to find and kill them?
It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We have an N-ray scanner device that may render
Just
the
have one
cultists
thing on our
easier
mind.
for one to locate.
Traitors.
The scanner is an optical device designed to detect electrical signals and the N-rays given off by all living beings. Visible or not, the cultists still give off N-rays. It was stored nearby. But with the damage to the facility, you'll likely need to use the maintenance vent on the wall there behind the screen to get anywhere near it. Don't worry. I'll just be here, in my deepening puddle of blood.
Took a bolt done.
Fear not, my brethren. The eyes of the unworthy cannot behold our transcendent forms.
Oh god, they are crazy.
There's the N-ray scanning device the scientist was talking about.
Oh wow.
Enemy spotted.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a really cool weapon.
Homicide always cheers me up.
Oh my god, there's actual blood splatter on it. That's really cool.
Is that you, Presiding Bishop? I'm sorry, I haven't had time to clean up. It's
Huh?
so hard to get bloodstains out of our uniforms.
Oh,
You can use it to see the wires.
options
connecting
locked
the
because you
network
don't have
to the nearest
enough
override
points
panel.
and skills.
Try not to electrocute yourself. Don't worry. I'll just be here, in my deepening puddle of blood.
Activating more than 3 switches will overload the system. Boom and boom.
That should do it. Let's get on with the killing.
Oh my god, and the blood actually stays on the weapon. It doesn't just go away. That's a really cool detail in that, honestly.
You've opened the way forward. Very good work.
Location? Oh! Why?
That's just a taste of what's to come in The Outer Worlds 2 and what we're covering in this month's IGN First. We'll be breaking down character builds, the new
Oh, that was a
system,
short 10
all the
minutes.
wild and wacky weapons.
So, yeah, deeper RPG systems draws inspiration from immersive sims and Deus Ex and Dishonored. Okay, I can see that. I can definitely see the stealth aspect being influenced by that. Any bars letting you know if your stealth attack is powerful enough. And you will detect bodies and alert guards. Ooh. You acquire a skill that disintegrates bodies on the spot. Proving gunplay was a major focus for Obsidian, citing Destiny as inspiration. Well, I guess if you're going to take shooting for inspiration, it probably should be Destiny. Now, this is really cool news. I guess during the recent Triple Z stream, they announced that they want all the characters to have value even going into the future. Reworked, completed, and improved, which is crazy to think about. It's not just numbers. Although I don't see the robot girl, Caesar, or Rena needing to be messed with, because they're still really good. I wish I had Caesar. Okay. Talk summary. A new map area, a new character, Yi Xuan. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Angels of Delusion in 2.x. Obel squad members in 2.x. Okay, so we're going straight. That's what we're going with. There's a whole Obel squad arc. Map and areas. Optimize and more alive. That's going to be interesting. Reduce loading times for maps. Ooh, thank you. Travel system redesigned. That's going to be interesting to see. I don't see really a problem with it. Yusei, what up? New faction trailer on the 13th. Okay. Housing system. Interesting. I wonder what it's going to be like. Oh, how in-depth it's going to be. Special episodes more related to the story. Okay. Old characters will be improved. Yes. I'm so down for that. Fall Boo and Tower Bang Boo mode return. Okay. New Bang Boo mech battle modes. Ooh. Mech, you say? Triple Z coming to Xbox and more platforms. That's Switch 2. That's going to be on Switch 2. Calling it right now. And then Yi Xuan. Screenshots of her. Oh my god. Well, she bad. I'm down. Okay. Excuse me. You know what? Let's save this for last. I wanted to avoid the Switch stuff, but I really wanted to see like the comparisons of like Breath of the Wild. I'm gathering my triggers and staples for Artisaria and Vice River. I need to also do that for Artisaria. That's a good reminder. I need to uh, go through my cards again and see what I need.
The difference in the lighting, the textures,
The improved
grass.
frame rate is just great.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that is a substantial difference.
It really is.
And we've warped here into the woods, and this is a section of the game that has a lot going on. Like lots of things to animate, lots of Koroks popping in and out, the mist and the flies dancing in the sunbeams and everything. And the Nintendo Switch 2 handles it amazingly. It's super smooth.
Yeah,
That
again,
is
looking
a
at the
literal world
lighting,
of
the
difference.
textures,
The improved
grass.
frame rate is just great.
The frame rate alone.
Wow. Yeah, that is a substantial difference.
Sneakers next week? Ah, yeah. Let's see. As a Yakuza fan, I couldn't be more excited for this new version of Yakuza 0. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be stuck as a Switch exclusive. I hope that's not the case. But at the same time, if the Switch 2 is the only physical version that this game gets, I have to buy that. Now, those graphics are a big step up. They are like, it makes me want to get a Switch 2, but that's not happening anytime soon. The RGG Studios Makoto Suzuki revealed that Yakuza 0 Director's Cut will have 26 minutes of new story cutscenes with a 60 FPS frame rate and 4K resolution in Switch 2's TV mode. Oh, it's like music to my ears. Yakuza 0 is like one of the greatest games ever. And the fact that the Switch 2 is going to have it running at 60 and 4K, like, that's just chef's kiss. Okay, what do we got? What does this card do? It's been teased for so long. The Burb. Message Miracles Riverstall. When this unit is placed on rear Counterblast 1, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to one grade 3 or greater card with Raziel in its card name. From among them, reveal it and put it in your hand and shuffle your deck. If you did not reveal a card, countercharge 1. Wait. Wait. You get to countercharge 1 if you don't get the Raziel, so you can just do it next time? That's cool. Oh, sick. When this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard Raziel in its card name, this unit gets power 5,000 until end of battle. Then if this unit was placed on rear by the ability of your Vanguard with Raziel in its card name this turn, and your damage zone has 4 or more cards, 10,000 power instead of 5,000. If it got 10,000 power and it's the 5th battle of this turn, exactly 5th, your opponent cannot call sentinels from hand to guard until end of battle. Oh my god. This card seems crazy. This card seems crazy. So here's the 5th battle of the turn. Okay, so that last text, if it is the 5th battle of the turn, your opponent cannot call sentinels from hand to guard until end of battle. Targets around that skill. Oh yeah, because it's not a sentinel. That's a good point. Does it have to be 5th? Is it 5th battle with any of your units? Minotaur is a sentinel. Ah, you're right. Oh wait, let me put the music back on. There we go. So that doesn't feel like there's just dead silence. But does it go to guard circle? These splits order. Ah, yes. Ah, that's the go around. Damn it. But this last text, it is the 5th battle of the turn. So that means you would want to attack with Raziel on the 5th battle. So your opponent can't use any sentinels to guard. To Guardian Circle, I mean. So... Oh, Rivestol itself has to be the 5th battle. Okay. Let me check in my phone. Let's see. Kairos kind of summarizes here. Plus 5k on attack if Raziel gets G3 plus Vanguard, and another 5k if LB4 and called by Raziel ability this turn, and no Sentinel if both of the above are true, and this is exactly the 5th battle this turn. Okay. This still seems pretty good. This seems like a really good card. New Kyrie? Yes. That is the next one we're looking into. Assestis Live Kyrie. Okay. I saw some people saying that this kills G4 Kyrie, but let's see. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, all your rear guards placed this turn get power 5000. Okay. That's a nice little boost. Auto, when this unit attacks, choose up to 2 of your rear guards. Return them to your hand. Then counterblast 1. Choose up to 2 cards from your hand. Call them to open. And if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets drive +1 until end of battle. Okay, so I'm imagining you just called this to the field. You go to battle. You attack with your 2 front rear guards first. Then you attack with this new Kyrie. Kyrie sends back your 2 rear guards that you attacked with. Then you can summon 2 new rear guards. And she gets a +1 drive. And then you could still attack with the 2 new rear guards. Am I understanding that correctly? At the end of your turn, choose up to 1 of your rear guards and return to your hand. If you Persona Road this turn, choose up to 2 instead of 1. This seems really good. It's everything G4 does, but better. Okay, I'm back on me. Computadora. Oh. This seems really good. If I'm understanding it correctly. There's nothing on the card that says you can't, your units can't attack again. Also thighs. Yes. I was just noticing that. that is a beautiful art. That is some like super idol status art right there. This seems really good. When is this coming out? Is it Knights of Rebirth? DZPTO. Okay, yeah. So now every overdressed child deck boss unit got a retrade grade 3 except for poor Seraph Snow. What could they do with Seraph Snow though? That's the thing. Make it fancy to create like the others. Just do everything the same, just make it look fancy. Mermaid support? Reflection, Resonance, Uprail. When this unit is placed on rear, choose a grade 3 mermaid from your ride deck, and you may reveal it. Okay. Is this meant to be any mermaid support, or like... Because Kyrie's a mermaid, isn't she? Yeah, she is. Okay. So this... may reveal it if either you revealed or you have a grade 3 or greater mermaid vanguard. Counterblast 1. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose either up to 1 mermaid unit, normal unit without sentinel, or up to 1 prism pearl and twinkle pout. what kind of name is that? Prism pearl and twinkle powder. Reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. I'm assuming that's an order. You did not put a card into your hand, countercharge 1. Okay, so you get the cost back if you don't get anything. That's nice too. Auto 1 turn. When your other front row rear guard is returned to hand. Okay, so this is Kyrie support. Okay. When the front row rear guard is returned to hand by the ability of your grade 3 or greater vanguard with Kyrie in its card name. Cost Energy Blast 4. Stand all your rear guards in the same column as this unit, including itself. Can be activated if the other front row rear guard was returned to hand at the same time as this card. Wait, so now I need to like play this in my head. And your other front rear guard is returned to hand by the ability of your grade 3. Okay. So this card makes it that you want to return to hand your front row rear guard, the other one, and the rear guard underneath it, as opposed to your 2 front rear guards. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, here's the order. Okay. Oh, they didn't write what it says, but that's really pretty. Prism Pearl and Twinkle Powder. Step-by-step Leggedy. When this unit is placed on rear, if you're grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Kyrie in its card name, choose up to 1 unit card with Ascestus and its card name from your drop and put it into your soul. Okay. During your turn, if you have a Vanguard with Ascestus and its card name, this unit gets power 2000. Alright. $10K booster? Ooh. And you get to build up your soul? Alright. That's only on call though. But still. Oh, these cards look so cool! I want them all. Especially the new group. Signed cards? Well, there goes my wallet. Is there any other new cards? Aw, this is sweet. There's such a good episode! Oh, new Bang Dream Mygo order? See, when this card is put on rear, if you have a Mygo Vanguard, put this card in your order zone. Order zone 1 turn, cost Energy Blast 3, search your deck or drop for up to 1 Mygo unit card without Tomori Takamatsu in its card name, and that is... Wait, what? That is not the same name. That is not the same name as a card in your bind zone. Bind it, and if you search your deck, shuffle it. Interesting. Skyride trial decks. Did I miss that? Oh no, this is a different. This is a set. Did I miss that? Was that, or was that a while ago? Okay, that was a while ago then. I'm about to break my mouse scroll. Skyride decks on official Vanguard page. Oh, okay. Reprints of original MyGo cards as EXC. What's EXC? Extra common. Wait, so none of these are foils? They're reprinting them as non-foils? Yeah. Ah. Well, good thing I bought mine already. You did good in getting them when you did because the price rose on them. Hell yeah. I went with my gut feeling. Oh, new one. Yes. Okay, here we go. Attention-seeking mood maker Anon Chihaya. When this unit is placed on rear counterblast 1, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 MyGo with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard. Reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle your deck. Okay. And search it for whatever you want. Audio front, right front row, rear. At the end of the battle, this card attacked. This unit attacked. Cost either bind this unit or put a card with Anochihea and its different card name from this unit from your bind zone into your drop and draw a card. That's an EXRR from what I can see. Yeah. I'm glad to see the new ones would still be foils. When is this coming out? It's really like pixelated on the bottom. I think that says BTO 8. It looks like an 8. Yeah. Damn it. Let's see, drummer girl. My thing is I don't know if these are meant to be like replacements for the current cards? Or is this like a whole new deck? Full passionate person, Taki, Shina. When this unit is placed on rear, choose up to 1 MyGo music card from either your drop or face up from your damage zone. Put it into your soul, and if you put from your damage zone, put the top card into your damage zone. Yamatagi Shina crit trigger. Ah, lucky bastard. Wait. Choose up to 1 MyGo music card from either your drop or face up from your damage zone. Put it into your soul. And if you put from your damage zone, put the top card into your damage zone. What does it mean by top card? I'm confused. Put the top card into your damage zone? Top card of deck. Okay. It should say of deck because that confused me. Do not activate trigger effects as it was not a damage check. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. At the start of the guard step of the battle, your unit with Tomori Takamatsu and its card name is attacked. Bind this card, choose one of your units being attacked. And it gets power 10,000 until end of battle. Okay. And cost, put a card with Takishina in its different card name from this unit from your bind zone into your drop. And that unit gets another power 5,000 until end of battle. Used before you call guardians or intercept. Can also be done if this unit is attacked at the same time as Tomori, like Clarissa, etc. Okay. The new art looks fantastic, by the way. Soya Nagasaki. When this unit is placed on rear, cost bind a Maigo from your hand. Draw a card, choose one of your units. It gets power 5,000 until end of turn. Okay. Auto right back row rear guard. Once a turn, when this unit boosts a Maigo, Soul Blast 1, and until end of battle, when your opponent would call cards from hand to guard circle, you must call 2 or more at the same time. Okay. At the end of that battle, choose up to 1 card with Soyo Nagasaki in its card name, in its different card name from this unit, from your bind zone. Put it into your drop if you do not choose a card by this unit. Guard restrict skill is pretty nice. Place where she can breathe. Rana Kaname. Let's see. Auto left, front row, rear. When this unit attacks. Oh, shit. Ah. When this unit attacks your bind zone as a card with Rana Kaname and its different card name from this unit, you may have this unit get power 5,000 until end of turn. When you did, at the end of this turn, bind this unit. Left, front row, rear guard. Okay. When this unit stands by the ability of your music order, if your opponent's vanguard is grade 3 or greater, perform drive checks for battles this unit attacked until end of turn. And if your persona rode this turn, discard a card from your hand and put a card with Rana Kaname and its different card name from this unit from your bind zone into your drop, and this unit gets drive +1 until end of turn. So she gets to do drive checks. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, we saw this one now. A new order. At the end of the battle, your vanguard attacked. If your bind zone has an innocent cry, Tomori Takamatsu, perform all the following based on the cards in your bind zone. Okay, so the strategy is you want to build up your bind zone with the different names. Unit card with Anon Chihaya and its card name. Choose one of your units with Anon Chihaya and its card name and stand it. Oh, the ratios are going to be all over the place with this. Unit card with Rana Kaname and its card name. Choose one of your rear guard. So this is a stand, a stand, a stand. Okay, so this basically lets you restand all of your units as long as you have the different units with the card names in your bind zone. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, new Vanguard. Okay, let's go. Cry Heart, Tamari Takamatsu. Perfect timing, it's 8:30. When each unit is placed on Vanguard, search your deck or drop or face-up damage zone for up to one MyGo unit card that is not the same name as a card in your bind zone. Bind it. If you search your deck, shuffle your deck. Okay, it lets you build up your bind zone. Okay. If you bound from your damage zone, put the top card of your deck into your damage zone. See, now this is what the other card should have said. Put the top card of your deck into the damage zone. Card put into damage zone this way is put face up. Do not activate trigger effects. It was not a drive check. Yep. Or damage check. Continue. If your bind zone has exactly one innocent... Probably forgot to type it out. Okay, that's fair. If your bind zone has exactly one innocent cry, Tamori Takamatsu, this unit gets all that cards... What? What? If your bind zone is exactly one innocent cry Tamori Takamatsu, this unit gets all that card's activate abilities. And if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets auto Vanguard at the start of your battle phase. If your bind zone has unit cards with Unknown, Chihaya, Rana Kaname, Slayer Nagasaki, and Takishina, each in their card names, this unit gets power 5,000 until end of turn. So this card has all this, and it gains the abilities of the OG as long as it's in the bind zone, which is Soul Blast winches up to one MyGo unit card from your bind zone. Call it to rear. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, choose up to 2 cards with different card names instead of 1. So you get to fill your field back up. If you do not play in order this turn, counterblast 1, search your deck or draw for it up to 1 MyGo music and play it. If you search the deck, shuffle the deck. Okay. I see this being played. Totally. Okay, I'm excited for these new cards. When this card is put on rear guard, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 grade 2 or less my unit card. Follow the rear, shuffle your deck until the end of your opponent's next turn. Cards in your binds that cannot be chosen by your opponent's card effects. Ooh! I didn't even know there was stuff that could affect your bind zone. Like from the opponent's side. So it gives protection. That's nice, actually. No, you cannot touch my bind zone. Oh my god, there's more cards still. Wait, there's a new ride line? I didn't know that. Oh wait, no, I did know that. I'm stupid. Never mind. I'm stupid. I didn't know they were getting a new ride line. I just didn't know it was already revealed. Oh, jeez. These new cards seem really cool. I need to see like a deck profile with these new ones because the ratios are going to be all over the place. Okay. It is 8:34. I have to go. Thank you, Yusei, for hanging out with me. I'm super excited for these new cards. I have more reasons to go after Knights of Rebirth now. Alright, I'll be back. When? Friday. I'll be back Friday. Okay. Oh, wait, it's not confirmed for set 8, Ian? Damn it. No! Bushiroad, don't do this to me. I need these cards. Alright. I'll be back Friday. Later. Bye. Bye.